Hi everyone, welcome to Jenka Toys and Crafts. Today I'm going to be looking at this 3-in-1 Rock Diva jewelry kit. It's 3-in-1 because you can personalize with fabric paint, gemstones, metal charms, and more. So these are the 3 projects that we'll be working on today. There is this fashion wristband, and this wrap bracelet, bangle, and an elastic cord bracelet with beads and 2 charms. So I will show you how to do those today. So this is what came in the kit, and it says it can make 12 pieces, but I'm not really sure what the 12 pieces are because it came with 2 bangles that you decorate, and then 2 of these fashion wristbands, they call them. One's black and one's pink, and then just some beads and some friendship thread here, but they say to use that for wrapping your bangle. And then you also has some fabric paint if you want to decorate that way, and these little stickers here. They're kind of cool, sparkly little stickers. I don't know if you can see those very well. And then it also has some elastic cord. So I don't know, I count 1, 2, 3, 4 things you could do, and then if you made a necklace and a bracelet, that's 5, 6. So I'm not really sure how they're saying to get 12 things, but we'll see how it goes and just make some of these things. I think I will start out first with one of these fashion wristbands, and I will show you how to decorate that. Alright, I got some things out to start decorating the wristband, and I'm going to use some of these stickers, these glittery stickers, and some of the fabric paint. And they also tell you to use that kind of like your glue too. And I also got some of the metallic beads out. They have just one color, this silver color or clear color, and I'm going to use that to decorate those. So these stickers are really cool. They're really pretty and they're really sparkly, and I like butterflies, so I'm going to decorate this one with butterflies. So you just have to peel this off. And I think they're special stickers that are supposed to be really, really sticky, so we'll see how long this lasts on here. And I'm just going to stick that right on there as a butterfly. And then I'm going to do, so there's a couple of different butterflies on here. I think I might do a butterfly bracelet here. Okay, so that's what it looks like with the glitter stickers on. And after I did it, I was wondering, because I did it on this side, and then when you put it on, you're going to push that clasp through there. And so I kind of wonder if I was supposed to do it on the other side. I don't know if that part would go on the inside of your wrist or show on the outside. So I don't know, maybe you guys tell me what you think. I'm not really sure. I think it'll look okay either way, but I wonder if I was supposed to do it that way instead. So anyway, there's that. Then I'm going to take some of the little sparklies here, and you just use some of the paint. I'm going to put a dot in the middle of the butterfly. Let me get it so you guys can see that a little better. There we go. Okay, so I just put a little dot right there, and move it out of the way. I'm going to do a little dot right there so that there's going to be a little gem in the middle of each one. Okay, so I'll close that up and get one of the little sparkly gems. Kind of hard to pick up here. Let me slide that off and just stick that right on there like that, so it'll be a little bit sparkly. And I'm just going to make some little puffy paint designs like this in between these butterflies. And I'm going to do just some dots down here. And this part down here, it may be covered by when you close your wristband, so you don't really have to decorate down there. But I just wanted to have a little extra design. Okay, so there's the bracelet, one of the wristbands there, and I have to let that dry because there's the puffy paint on there. But there's that one. And I'll just set that up here and set that aside. Alright, the next one I'm going to do is this bangle, and what they suggest to do is wrapping it with the friendship thread, and so it actually looks pretty cool in the picture. But to start it, you have to glue on, well, actually you're supposed to kind of cut a length of string here, so I'm not sure that's real necessary right at this time, but you do need to glue the end down here. So you just kind of do a little bit of the puffy paint and spread that on there so it will dry. Like that. Just use the tip of the puffy glue paint, and now you need to let it set for about 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna let that set for right now and get that to dry and stick that up there. And the next thing I will do is just a regular beaded bracelet. So you have the elastic cord here. You just need to get the length that you need and get some scissors here. Okay, so I've cut a piece of the elastic cord, the length that I will want for my bracelet, and it has these beads. Let me bring this tray over here again so you can see. These black, purple, blue, pink. It also comes with 4 charms. So I'm probably going to put 2 on this one, and what they have is the heart. Let me put this down over here again. And there is a guitar. That's really cute. And then there's a princess crown over here. I don't know if it has to be princess crown, but just a crown. And then the last one is a skull and crossbones. So I'm going to make a bracelet with some of the charms and some of the beads. And the way I usually like to start bracelets is by tying your bead on the end. And another way you can do it is to just tape down your string and then string it from this side, and that works too, but I kind of like to hold my bracelet, and it just seems to make it a little bit easier. So I just take a bead like this and tie it on the end, and then you can either untie it or just keep it as part of your design when you're ready. So I'm going to keep it like this and just tie that on there. Like that. And then that keeps it from coming off. So I'm just going to build a design here with the beads. So this is how far I've gotten. I've gotten some of those beads on there. Now I'm going to put a charm on. And on this bracelet I'm going to use the star. So you just thread that right on there and then continue your beading. Alright, there's the finished design of the bracelet there. I have 2 charms on there, the crown and the star, and now I hold on to this end tightly so it doesn't come off, and I just untie this bead and then tie this together. And I like to tie it several times just to make sure that it's not going to come undone. Just knot it, double knot it, triple knot it, however many times, just to make sure it's really secure there. And there is that really pretty bracelet there. Nice sparkly and beads and charms. So now I'm going to go back to this bracelet here, the bangle that you're supposed to wrap. So you can just take however long of a string that you think you're going to want and just cut that, because I will probably do different colors. So if you were going to do this all pink, you could probably cut a longer piece, but I'm going to change around just so that it's a little bit different. So just holding this spot right here just to make it stick, then you just start wrapping it around. And it's a little bit easier if it's shorter, because then you're not pulling a big long string through each time. And then just wrap it tightly. You want to squish it so it's touching like that, because you're covering the bangle, so you don't really want to see any of the black part. So I just kind of hold it with one finger and then squish. And it doesn't matter, you can see that I'm getting some of the puffy paint on there, but it's just going to help that stick, and it won't matter because you're covering it anyway. So don't worry about that. So just keep on wrapping until you have the amount of color that you want. So this is how far I've gotten, and I kind of like the idea of putting the beads in there. I thought it looked really pretty. So just when you're ready to place a bead, you just pick one up, and I'm gonna do one of these. They're kind of like a diamond color, a diamond shape. And actually they have one that's a little bit more sparkly. It's the clear one. So I'm gonna use, if you can see that, I'm gonna use that one instead. And you can just put that on there. Hopefully it might be a little hard to get through, but just stick that through there. And I don't know, these are kind of small. Let me try a bigger one. I think those might be better used for the elastic part, but there are some bigger ones here. And those go through much easier. So you just string that on there and put it into the spot where you want it, just like this. And then just continue wrapping until you're ready for your next bead. So that's how that looks so far. Here's the progress so far with the blue, and I think I'm ready to put another bead on, and I'm just going to do all the purple ones. So I'm going to do like I did before. Okay, so I got this bracelet all finished being wrapped, and I put the beads on it, and I really like the way this one turned out. I think it looks really cool with the beads and the wrapping there. So those are the projects I'm doing for today. Here is the fashion wristband that we decorated with the stickers and the gems and the puffy paint. And then also the bracelet with the elastic cord. And the bangle with the wrapping and the little beads. So it turned out pretty well, and I actually still have a lot of stuff left. I'll show you here. There's still plenty of beads. There's another wristband. There's still more of the glitter stickers, more of the friendship bracelet wraps, and still another bangle, and of course some of the elastic thread. So there's still lots more projects that you could do with this kit. And it was actually really fun and pretty easy to do, and it turned out really well. I'm happy with the results. So thanks for watching today. I hope to see you next time.